Hey guys, FilthyRobot here, continuing our playthrough of Imperial Ideals with Arumba. We got some things sorted out in the break. Sorry for that again, Arumba. I know it took a minute. You were talking me through some stuff. It's painful, some of the stuff to figure out. So we did a couple things. I guess I should tell the viewers. So I did set up. So I was going to annex 2 vassals immediately, and Arumba's talked me out of it, telling me about this little helpful little thing over here that I've never noticed before. It tells me the diplo per month and therefore apparently the rate of progress per month. So I've now set the second of the ones I want to annex. I've now set him to not enter wars so that I can annex him when we enter this war in a minute. And I'm going to do that in a year so they sync up roughly their timing when they finish so that I can get them both taken care of at once. And I did get rid of my extra relationship slot with Ravensburg, who I was guaranteeing because I want to set up to vassalize them later. But I don't currently have the ability to do that because I'm at peace. I'm a truce timer for them for like 4 more years. So I've since just canceled that relationship entirely to get under my relationship limit. And that's about it, I think.
Yeah. Several hours later.
It was like 5 minutes. Crap. Several hours later. All right. And I'm going to accept the English call to arms.
Yeah, if you want. I mean, otherwise you lose 1 diplo rep and 25 prestige. So, yeah. You allied France. You said you'd help him.
Yeah.
There is a checkbox, by the way. I don't know if we talked about this at any point, but right-click on France. Mm-hmm. Go to the diplomatic feedback tab. Mm-hmm. And at the bottom, there is a little checkbox to join offensive wars. Unchecking this box will prevent France from calling you into any of their offensive wars. It will prevent you from accumulating any favors and might end the alliance if they think that they can manage without you. So, for example, like if for whatever reason you're really desperate to stay out of war, you can tell all of your allies,
not
hey,
to call you in.
Yeah, just don't call me in, please.
That's interesting. Okay.
But when you made the alliance, it's an alliance. He expects it to go both ways. So.
Yep, it's understandable. Are they fighting anything on the mainland? Fighting fucking Milan. God damn it.
They've got the Ottomans, Savoy, France, Wurzburg, Nassau, and Scotland. I think they're okay.
Yeah, but I meant more along the lines, can I turn down maintenance? It looks like I can probably turn maintenance down to about half, I'd say.
For crying out loud, France has 7 allies right now. Okay. He even called in Holland. The only one he hasn't called in... No, he called in freaking everyone. Naples is in the war. He called in 7 people. France means business. He's done with England's shit. Can I unpause yet?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Oh, that's funny. So for the first time in a very, very long time, my vassals my estates are no longer just stupid mad at me. So that's a good sign.
That's good.
For a long time there, they were. Yeah. Bohemia's entered into a coalition against you. That's good to see.
Yeah. Bohemia's not exactly a large threatening nation, though. All right. Oh, I'm going to improve relations with things. What is this?
Brandenburg just broke their alliance with the Commonwealth. That's curious. That means that Brandenburg is only allied with me and Bremen. Huh. See, here's the thing. Like, I really want to be friends with Brandenburg, but...
Burgundy.
You just allied Burgundy. Why the hell would you get rid of an alliance with the Commonwealth in favor of the...
Yeah, it seems...
The one province minor of Burgundy. Yeah, I can see why that's a good idea. Totally. Alright, okay. Carl, go show this little bastard who's boss. Carl's my bro. He just rolled a 9. Wait, what? No, I'm the defender. Okay, he just rolled a 14 versus a 0.
Seems like it'd be a pretty big roll.
It's about as good as it can get.
Yep.
And to boot, on top of all that, Carl's actually not bad at siege. He's got +2 siege speed. Or +2 siege skill. Can we just all take a moment to just appreciate how godlike Carl is?
Yeah.
Carl's a very special man. By the way, have I mentioned how amazing Carl is?
Is there somewhere you two need to go? Temporarily get that out of your system?
I'm just going to keep on talking about Carl.
I mean...
I am, I think, though, just going to stick with a very, very light cav in my composition.
Gotta get my finances under control. I suppose when I finish coring Tyrol, I'll get that gold mine. That'll help a little bit, right? Do you recommend developing in gold mine provinces? Get that sweet...
Yes, definitely. Yeah. Only Diplo development will affect the production of gold, though.
Yep.
Okay, wait. Peaced out from France. French reconquest of Bordeaux. See separate peace Milan, it looks like. Milan will pay war reps and annul their treaties with England and give 200 ducats out.
Nice. Oh, I think that just kicked them out of my Humiliate. I think that kicked them out of my rival. I've regrettably lost the Humiliate CB versus Milan. Is that because I'm no longer a valid rival for them?
Must be, yeah.
No, it still shows it.
Oh, sorry. That's because you have a truce now with Milan. You can't have that. You don't get that CB unless you're
out of truce. I see.
And then Milan joins the Catholic League.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna kill maintenance then entirely, I think.
Shoot. 1 second, I got the wrong general in charge. I tried to swap in the better general, and Carl said no. Carl said, I am the best general. I don't care if I'm not a siege leader. I'm the best. Or I just did it backwards somehow. I'm not really sure.
Alright, kick me if you see May of 62 pop up.
May of 62. I'll do my best to try to remember.
You're not obligated to, but if I forget, it would be helpful.
I'm not usually particularly good at remembering things like that, so...
Yeah, I'm trying to pay attention too. I was talking to Arumba during the break about, wouldn't it be nice if there was a pop-up you could set for like a certain date?
That would make too much sense, Filthy.
Yeah, I gotta get my finances under control. It's kind of out of control.
I don't know how all these troops... I don't know how the Ottomans landed in England. England has heavies, and yet England is like not even a naval power right now.
The Livonian Order in your borders doing things to you. Are you worried about that?
He's trying. It's a coastal siege. I might sick Carl on him. Let's go sick Carl on him. What do you think? Think I can afford to go for... I'm going to have the money. Should I go for 4 cav? Or is that...
If you have the money, you probably should.
Yeah, I think I'll do it.
I do not have I don't have any money right now. All right.
I already gave you money.
I'm not looking for your money. I'm not looking for it.
You remind me of... what is it?
You drilled into my head from all these tutorial campaigns that money is useless, always go monarch points. That's what you drilled into my head. And like... That is
true in all circumstances, yes.
Yeah, but what it means is that a lot of times when I don't focus on economy very hard at all.
As well you shouldn't. Because eventually, I mean, here's the problem. I have money. It's great. I'm building things that I'm building goddamn manufactories. It's nice, but like, what? I mean... They're not making a massive difference right now in anything. Like monarch points. Well,
long term, they will make a massive difference.
Yeah. Wow, Liège has a 3-5-1 general. It's not bad. I'm going to take a quick pause because I think I might actually be able to do my separate piece right now. I don't know that I can trust France to keep this war open, so I need to find another war. Do you have any other wars to declare?
Shit, I just realized something. Do I have any other wars declared? No. Do I still have that development one doing? Yes, nice, okay. Forgot about my religion, changing that over too. Have you touched your religion at all since we've been back in this session?
No, although I think I did finish my idea group, so I should probably take off individual creeds. Thank you for reminding me. I should be using, I have a little bit of unrest. I think I'll take unrest for now.
Okay.
And other than that, I absolutely love Holy Sacraments and Saints Accept Prayers. The morale and the discipline they're just amazing.
Yep.
Okay, and then other pieces. So I pieced out Galray, so Alsace. Yeah. Let's go kill Alsace.
Kill Alsace.
Well, siege him out and take his stuff.
You're at war with him?
Yeah. he allied Galray. Like a fool. Okay, I'm good on pause if you are.
Yep.
I'm assuming.
Okay.
Province of Anhalt.
There we go. A little bit of income coming in finally. That gold mine. So I want a... Oh, what does that give up? Minister of the Mint. He retakes the national unrest one. Mint.
No. Theologian is unrest. You're thinking Minister of Mint is
he takes that
relation.
slot. He takes the admin slot, basically.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. Alright, I'm going to want him relatively soon, I think.
Mr. Bossman, Hagen Susayan Wittgenstein. Good lord, this guy's name. He's almost good enough to get a province name because of his siege status, but not quite. Karl's too much better.
Okay.
I have 27-day siege ticks. That's nice.
It's June of 62.
Damn, I forgot.
I forgot.
Sorry,
too.
you forgot.
Yeah. I need 2 days to get my diplomat back. Okay. And it is this guy. Alex Vassal. Okay. So it's going to finish in August of 64, finish in December of 64. Okay.
Who can I declare war on? Truce with Saxony. I mean, I do feel like Brandenburg's kind of like in my way, but at the same time, I don't really want to backstab him, so... But he's allied himself with idiots. He's allied to Bremen and Burgundy. Like, if I break the alliance, then he stops having any friends at all.
Yep. That
And
makes him pretty vulnerable.
He just dies.
He does have coastal... he has Lubeck node stuff, right?
That's the other part of the issue, is that, yes, he's got Stettin in Lubeck, and he's also my gateway to the Baltic Sea via Danzig. Yeah, I don't know. I feel
This
so
is
guilty.
problematic. We need to get rid of the fucking Commonwealth. Commonwealth has Austria now, right?
What, the Ally? Yeah, he's got
Hold on.
he's got a Union of Austria.
Got Livonian Order troops in my borders now, and my maintenance is at 0, because I should turn on my maintenance on. Okay. Sieging my provinces. No apparent fucking reason.
If you're hidden behind forts, then I don't know. I wouldn't worry about it too much.
Well, I'm turning up maintenance. I'm gonna go kill them as well.
How much manpower do you have?
I'm at 39,000 out of 47,000.
Jesus,
That's quantity.
that would be full quantity ideas right there, wouldn't it?
Yep. Yep. But I am not able to keep up with finances right now. So.
Yeah, you can't field the whole thing.
Yeah. No.
Well, you just gotta go wider, go more infantry. You can't use them in every combat, but you can do sieges with just nothing but infantry. You don't have to have cannons, you know? Just
Yeah, it
infantry
takes forever.
sitting. Not really. You'd be surprised there's been discussions that have been done where they actually like take a look at the how long a siege takes based on +1 general pip, having +1 siege status from cannons, that kind of stuff, and it's not. I mean, cannons make a bigger difference than general pips do because they can increase your breach chance, but just 6 infantry sitting on a fort will still take the fort down in about, 9 months to a year. Level 1 forts, at least. Unless they're coastal or whatever.
Right.
My participation in this war with France is at 2%. I'm sorry, I'm not going to try to land my troops. I don't have transports, okay? I mean, I don't know why you called in every single one of your allies. That's kind of crazy.
He's not worried about conserving those favors at all.
So how would you feel about me vassalizing Alsace? The little yellow guy beneath you.
I know where he is. I I'm indifferent, honestly. If you want to do it, go for it. It's going to be a little bit awkward, but...
No, I'm just messing. I don't want your land down there. As far as I'm concerned, that's your land. I could... Well... No, they got a core on Baden. I was going to say I could take it and then sell it to you, and then you could release them, but that wouldn't work because you'd have to give up Baden.
Yeah. Protect against England. 43. No, I don't want to build 12 more fucking stacks of troops. Actually,
I'd be willing to make a trade right now.
What's that?
Well, never mind. Non-co-belligerent. Take it back. At some point,
you want Hessen, don't you?
Yeah, at some point. It's in my capital state. At some
actually,
point,
Hessen for Alsace is pretty reasonable.
Yeah, but I don't. It's a non-co-belligerent, so 50% extra AE, and I don't have a claim. So it's like,
yeah,
it would be a good deal, but I can't see spending 45 dip plus taking the aggressive expansion for something like that.
Yep.
So no, I'm just gonna. Do you care about his alliances, Alsace? I'm gonna get rid of his alliance with Denmark.
Good to get rid of his alliance with Denmark. Can you get rid of his rivalry with Ravensburg?
Yeah.
That'd be good.
How does that help you?
Because I'm considering vassalizing both them, and to improve relations, I don't want them pissy with each other. Because I'm going to ally Ravensburg in a moment.
Yeah, I'm taking 25 prestige from this little derp. There was a mod at one point called Bigger Peace Deals where you could actually see the entire text all on one screen.
Sounds pretty nice.
I really want to get that back at some point.
How are my Diplo slots doing? 6 to 6, damn.
Why are people joining coalitions against you?
Because peace terms are expiring.
It's December the 31st. This is a very important day. If you're going to improve relations with anybody, do it now because the annual tick won't decay.
Okay. Do you have anyone in particular you're suggesting?
I'm just saying.
There's no point in improving relations with Austria when he's underneath the Commonwealth, right? There's really nothing for me.
Him liking you better might allow you to support his independence if he's rebellious. He is currently at 57% liberty desire. So, yes.
I would like to support Austria's rebellion.
Yeah, I can't support his independence because he doesn't like me. So, yes, there is reason to improve relations with Austria.
Support independence. No, minus 1,000. Austrian opinion about me. Doesn't feel like I'm going to be improving 1,000 relation anytime soon. Okay, but you can go ahead and unpause.
I'm not done yet.
Well, if you were done, you could unpause. I'm done, that's what I've said. I'm jealous about your autonomy ticking during war, because we have a lot of war in this campaign.
My autonomy?
Doesn't your autonomy tick down during war? Didn't you take that as an idea?
War exhaustion.
War exhaustion, okay. Autonomy's an economic one, so.
Yes.
Yeah. Why don't you just get a personal union with Brandenburg?
I've been trying. He won't let me murder his children.
Doesn't have any children right now. It's disputed succession. He's 19 years old though, so you got a while.
Well, it would be great if he could just go ahead and die. I mean, I have a royal marriage with him right now.
Yeah.
But he's all like, no. We don't want to make babies with you. Or something. Okay, this is a bit of a concern. I'm in a war. My vassal's in a war. He's coring land, but the emperor might demand it if France ends his war. So I need to find another war. Are you in a war?
No, and I don't wish to be in one right now.
Damn it.
I mean, there's stuff I need to get my rivalry slot filled, and I can't do that while I'm at war. I'm probably going to have to rival Commonwealth, by the way. So we might wish to think about how we're going to pick that apart, because that's pretty large.
Yeah, I mean, that is a nation we're going to have to take care of, so.
Yeah. They're snowballing pretty hard right now, aren't they?
The only wars that I can declare right now would be let's see, my available CBs. Humiliate on Denmark and England. I could declare war on Denmark. If I declare war on Denmark, that calls in the entirety of the thing, because it's the League war time. If I declare on Bremen, East Frisia, Lunenburg, Saxony, Gallery, I have truces with all of them. I have no one I can declare war on.
Vassal might fuck it up for you then.
He'd better not return that damn province. All right. Ugh, don't like it. I need to fabricate on something. I'm going to fabricate on Wurzburg. It's the only other person that borders me that I can fabricate on.
Oh, our already strained relations. That time, though?
Are our relations strained? I wasn't aware.
Didn't we accidentally break alliance last time when you refused to accept any of my calls to arms?
No, that didn't actually happen.
Oh.
Okay, well, if you want to put it in the cut here, I'm fine with that.
Yeah, I think that makes sense to do that here. All right.
Portugal's knocked out.
Thank you very much for watching, guys, and see you soon.
See you in a bit.